In the heart of Lagos, behind golden gates and expensive smiles, lived a family everyone admired. Mr. Leo Atere, a respectful oil magnate, the kind of man whose phone rings with international calls, was married to Mrs. Patricia Atere, a successful businesswoman who owned a popular fashion brand called the Ateres Fashion. Due to their booming online business, the Ateres became a household name. I mean, who didn't know they are terrorists? They had three children, two boys and their last baby, a girl named Sophia. From childhood, Sophia was pampered. Her parents, especially her mother, never believed she could do anything wrong. When she was just a toddler, if she fought other children, her parents would laugh and say, "She's just a baby." But that baby grew into a bully. Now in primary school, Sophia ruled her classmates with fear. No one dared sit near her. She forcefully collected things from her classmates. And when teachers reported her bad behavior, her parents always dismissed it. "She's just a baby being stubborn. She will outgrow it," her mother said. By age 12, Sophia had already started commanding the housemates like they were her employees. She screamed at them if her clothes weren't washed, or if the food wasn't to her taste. The staff at home found peace only when she wasn't around. Her brothers often complained to their parents about her behavior, but Mrs. Patricia Atere would simply smile and say, "Oh, my baby Sophia is just a girl who knows what she wants. She's growing into a strong woman." While Mr. Atere, her husband, would say, "She's just a child being stubborn. She will outgrow it." When Sophia got into Evergreen College, a school where students walked in with dreams, but in one classroom, dreams were replaced with fear, Sophia Atere was the boss lady of Senior Class A. She bullied her classmates, destroyed their notes if they didn't do her bidding, and mocked anyone who dared correct her. Some students challenged her, while some feared her, including the new girl, Grace. Grace was calm and quiet, the kind of girl that said sorry even when she wasn't wrong. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Felix, were both bankers who always advised her to stay out of trouble, but they never taught her to stand up for herself. Sophia quickly targeted her. One afternoon, Sophia dragged Grace into an empty classroom and said, "Hey, new girl, I'm the queen of this class. You follow my rules or you face the consequences. From now on, you must wait for me to leave after school before you go." Grace agreed. She didn't want trouble. She waited after school every day, even when she was tired and hungry. During exams, Sophia would force Grace to write her answers first. Sometimes, Grace had to give Sophia her lunch money just to be left alone. Grace started losing weight. Her grades dropped and her spark dimmed. Her parents never noticed. She had everything they thought she needed. They were too busy with work. They would kiss her goodbye in the morning before going to work and ask if she had eaten at night when they returned, but never, "How was your day?" School became a nightmare for Grace. One day, Grace went home early. She was sick and planning to explain to Sophia later, but Sophia saw it as an act of rebellion. "Oh, she's growing wings, Abby. I will cut them off tomorrow." The next morning, Sophia waited at the classroom door. As Grace entered, Sophia poured acid on her. Grace screamed in pain. Students and teachers rushed to the scene and took Grace to the hospital. Sophia, thinking she had finished what she started, ran home, and since she was the boss lady, no one questioned why she left school early. When news reached Grace's parents, Mrs. Felix broke down at the hospital beside her daughter's burnt body. "Whoever did this, I will not rest until justice is served." She recorded a video of Grace in the hospital and shared it online, telling the world what Sophia Atere had done. The internet exploded. Some comments read, "This is what happens when bad parenting meets too much money." The Ateres raised a monster. Justice for Grace. The school principal summoned Mrs. Atere. She had no idea what had happened. When she was told, Sophia was immediately expelled. Mrs. Atere tried to reach out to Grace's family, begging them to settle the matter privately, but it was too late. The whole world knew. Her once booming fashion business collapsed. Customers left. Mr. Atere lost his job. Their name was now a disgrace. Sophia was sentenced to 5 years in juvenile prison. And then, the eldest son looked at their mother and said bitterly, "Well done, Mom. I guess Sophia has finally become the boss lady you always wanted her to be. Now deal with the consequences of your poor parenting." Thanks to God, Grace gradually recovered. Her parents apologized for not being there for her and for not teaching her to defend herself or even speak out when she was in trouble. Thank you for watching the story. Kindly share your thoughts about the story in the comment section. Subscribe and give the story a thumbs up. See you next time I post. Bye.